comparing phrase structure rules in other languages. Let's take a look at, I have an example from Spanish, I have one from Turkish and Japanese. Keep in mind the following phrase structure rules as we talk about these three languages. So let's take a look at Spanish. So we have El maestro leyó el libro blanco. And what I want you to pay attention to is this adjective here. You see that? Think about that for a minute. So we have El maestro leyó el libro blanco. We know that the translation is the teacher read the book white. Then we can take a look at the next one. So we have La mujer bonita fue a bailar. So again, we have the adjective here, which is coming after the noun, right? So the woman pretty went to dance. We have the teacher read the book white. So then the question is, what is the major difference between Spanish phrase structure rules and English phrase structure rules? So based on that, we could say something like this. We can put in English, adjectives precede nouns, whereas in Spanish, adjectives come after nouns, right? So that would be what we can say there. We could say that based on the data. So let's take a look at Turkish. I've taught a lot of Turkish students over the last few years. So we have Hasan bir okuz aldi. We have Hasan an ox bought. We have Hasan bir araba aldi. We have Hasan an ox saw. We have Hasan bir okuz gördü, right? Which is, we have Hasan an ox saw. So what do you notice based on the translations here? What do you see? So I see we have a subject here. We have objects. Doing this right. We have a subject. We have an object. Then we have a verb. You see what we're saying? Again, we have Hasan an ox bought, Hasan a car bought, Hasan an ox saw. So it looks like in Turkish we have subject, object, verb, word order. So then if we look at this, what's the major difference between Turkish phrase structure rules and English phrase structure rules? So we can say in English, sentences follow subject, and there are some exceptions to this. Then we'll say however. Object, verb, word order. So we can say that based on the data, based on the sentences and the translations. So let's take a look at Japanese. So we have Kodomo hono yonda, Sensei ga hono yonda. We have Sensei ga shibono yonda. So if you look at the translations, we have child book read, teacher book read, teacher newspaper read. So we can actually compare. I could even say, well, how are the phrase structure rules in Turkish and Japanese similar? Or how is the How is Japanese phrase structure rules different from English phrase structure rules? So again, we can say that Japanese takes the subject, object, verb word order. In English, we take the subject, verb, object word order.